They said he was too small, too weak, that he would never make it. But from the streets of Rosario to the grandest stage in football, Lionel Messi defied every obstacle, every doubt, and every heartbreak, from painful rejections to Copa America glory. From World Cup heartbreak to finally lifting the greatest trophy of them all. This is the story of a boy who refused to give up. This is the journey of Lionel Messi, the greatest of all time. Lionel Andres Messi was born on June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina, into a working-class family. His father, Jorge Messi, was a steel factory worker, while his mother, Celia, worked as a cleaner. From a young age, Messi showed an extraordinary love for football. At just 4 years old, he would dribble a ball around the house, mesmerizing everyone with his talent. Messi's grandmother, Celia, was his biggest supporter. She took him to his first football training sessions at Grandoli, a local club, and convinced the coaches to give him a chance despite his small size. Every time Messi scored, he would look up to the sky, a tribute to his grandmother, who sadly passed away when he was just 10. Her encouragement and belief in him became a lifelong motivation. By the age of 6, Messi was playing for Newell's Old Boys, a popular club in Rosario. He quickly became the star of their youth team, scoring nearly 500 goals in just a few years. He was a football prodigy. But at age 11, Messi received heartbreaking news. He was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency, GHD. This condition stunted his growth, making him much smaller than other kids his age. Messi needed expensive medical treatment that cost around $1,000 per month, an amount his family simply couldn't afford. Despite his immense talent, no club in Argentina was willing to pay for his treatment. Even River Plate, one of Argentina's biggest clubs, was interested in signing him, but couldn't afford his medical expenses. At this point, Messi's family was desperate. His father, Jorge, reached out to clubs in Europe, hoping someone would give his son a chance. After months of struggle, FC Barcelona came forward. Carles Rexach, a key figure in Barcelona's youth system, saw Messi's talent and was so impressed that he wrote Messi's first contract on a napkin, a moment that would change football history forever. In 2000, at just 13 years old, Messi and his father moved to Barcelona, Spain, leaving behind their home, friends, and family. It was a tough decision, but it was Messi's only chance to fulfill his dream. FC Barcelona agreed to pay for his medical treatment, allowing him to grow and develop like any other young footballer. By 2003, Messi had grown stronger and was destroying opponents in Barcelona's youth system. He was scoring breathtaking goals, dribbling past defenders like they weren't even there. It was clear that he was special. At 16 years old, he was promoted to Barcelona's first team. On October 16, 2004, Messi made his official debut for Barcelona, becoming the youngest player to ever play for the club at the time. The world was about to witness something extraordinary. In 2005, at just 17 years old, he scored his first goal for Barcelona, assisted by his idol, Ronaldinho. The Brazilian superstar lifted Messi onto his shoulders in celebration, symbolizing the beginning of a new era. Over the next decade, Messi took the football world by storm. He became the heartbeat of Barcelona, leading them to countless victories, including 10 La Liga titles, 7 Copa del Rey titles, 4 UEFA Champions League titles, multiple Ballon d'Or awards, eventually winning 8, the most in history. Messi formed a legendary trio with Xavi and Iniesta, leading Barcelona to an era of dominance. His dribbling, vision, and goal-scoring ability were unmatched. One of his most iconic goals came in 2007 against Getafe, where he dribbled past 6 defenders, recreating Diego Maradona's famous 1986 World Cup goal. While Messi was conquering club football, his journey with the Argentine national team was filled with heartbreaks. In 2014, Messi led Argentina to the FIFA World Cup final, but they lost to Germany. Despite winning the Golden Ball as the tournament's best player, Messi was devastated. In 2015 and 2016, Argentina lost back-to-back Copa America finals to Chile. After the 2016 loss, a broken Messi announced his retirement from international football. But the world couldn't accept it. Millions of fans, including the president of Argentina, begged him to return. Eventually, Messi came back stronger than ever. 5 years after quitting, Messi had one more chance. In 2021, Argentina reached the Copa America final against Brazil. It wasn't just any final. It was in the Maracana Stadium, in Brazil's backyard, against their fiercest rivals. Messi played with his heart on fire. He bled, he fought, he led. And when the final whistle blew, Argentina had won. Messi collapsed to the ground in tears. After 16 years of suffering, he had finally done it. His first major trophy with Argentina. The entire team lifted him onto their shoulders, chanting his name. The country worshipped him like a king. But even after this victory, there was one more battle left to fight. The World Cup. The world knew this was Messi's last chance. At 35 years old, there would be no more World Cups after this. He wasn't the fastest anymore. He wasn't the youngest. But he was the wisest, the strongest, the greatest. Messi dominated the tournament, scoring goal after goal, leading Argentina with a quiet, unstoppable fire. He played like a man who knew destiny was calling his name. Then came the final, Argentina versus France. It was a battle between the legend of the past and the future king, Kylian Mbappe. Messi scored. Argentina led 2-0. The dream was within reach. Then, football showed its cruel side. In 2 minutes, France equalized. Messi stood frozen in disbelief. The match dragged into extra time. Messi, exhausted but determined, scored again. Argentina was leading 3-2. Victory was so close he could taste it. Then, with just minutes left, France won a penalty. Mbappe scored again, 3-3. The dream was slipping away. Again. But Messi had come too far to lose now. The game went to a penalty shootout. The entire world held its breath. Messi stepped up first. One shot, one chance. He scored. Then, Argentina's goalkeeper, Emiliano Martinez, became a hero, saving France's shots. And finally, Gonzalo Montiel took the last penalty. If he scored, Messi would become a World Cup champion. He took the shot. Goal. For a second, the world was silent. Then, it erupted. Argentina were world champions. Messi fell to his knees. Tears streamed down his face. His teammates rushed to embrace him. At last, after 5 World Cups, after years of heartbreak, after being told he would never be as great as Maradona, Lionel Messi had won it all. From the dirt fields of Rosario to the grandest stage in world football, Messi's journey is more than a story. It is proof that no obstacle is too great, no dream too impossible. They told him he was too weak. He became the strongest. They told him he was too small. He became the biggest name in football. They told him he would never win. He became the greatest of all time. Lionel Messi's story is not just about football, it's about life. No matter who doubts you, no matter how many times you fall, if you believe in yourself, if you fight with everything you have, you can achieve the impossible. Because legends aren't born, they are made.